Ladies and gentlemen, life can be a complex web of distractions, expectations, and relationships. We often find ourselves looking outward, seeking validation or approval from others. But let me tell you something, the most important thing in your life is you. You are the architect of your future, the only one who can build the life you envision. It's time to take a step back and ask yourself, what do I want? What direction do I want to go in? What is my true potential? In the grand scheme of things, you need to focus on yourself. Let go of those who aren't supporting your growth and stop allowing the negativity around you to dictate your destiny. You can't change others, but you can change how you react to them, and more importantly, how you focus your energy. You have the power to shape your life, your choices, and your future. It's about the decisions you make today, the attitude you carry, and the actions you take. And the first step in this journey is to focus on yourself without feeling guilty or selfish. You must understand that growth often means shedding things, and sometimes even people who aren't aligned with your path. This is not about being dismissive or cold-hearted. It's about acknowledging that some relationships and situations no longer serve your higher purpose. And that's okay. Letting go is a form of self-respect. You are the one who decides your worth, your direction, and the quality of your life. So let go of distractions, stop worrying about what others think, and invest your energy in becoming the best version of yourself. The first key to success is to focus on yourself. You can't help others until you've helped yourself. Develop yourself first, and then you can extend your value to others. Letting go of negative influences is crucial for your progress. Life is too short to spend time with people who hold you back. Surround yourself with those who inspire and support your growth. Your energy is your most valuable asset. Don't waste it on things or people that drain you. Channel your energy into the things that will elevate your life and bring you closer to your goals. Success is 80% attitude and 20% skills. Your attitude towards challenges, setbacks, and people will determine the course of your life. Focus on cultivating a mindset that propels you forward. The best investment you can make is in your own growth. Learn new skills, improve your mindset, and develop habits that serve your success. This is how you secure your future. Stop seeking approval from others. The only approval you need is from yourself. When you are at peace with your choices and your path, others' opinions will no longer hold power over you. Let go of past disappointments, grudges, and failures. Holding on to them only keeps you stuck. Focus on the present and what you can do today to move forward. The future belongs to those who can let go of the past. Your environment plays a huge role in your success. Surround yourself with people who elevate you, who push you to be better, and who share the same values. You will become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. The power of self-focus is one of the most important principles you can adopt in your life. You see, we often get caught up in external distractions, what others think, what's happening around us, what everyone else is doing. But here's the truth, the quality of your life is determined by the quality of your focus. And if your focus is scattered in all directions, you won't make the progress you desire. It's easy to look outside and point to circumstances or other people as the reason for your situation. But the moment you realize that you control your focus, your life begins to change. You see, success isn't something that's handed to you. It's a result of daily actions, of what you decide to focus on every single day. When you focus on yourself, on your own growth and development, you begin to move in a direction that will serve you in the long run. This means understanding that the decisions you make today will shape who you become tomorrow. It means choosing to invest time in learning, improving, and becoming a better version of yourself. Most people spend too much time worrying about what others are doing or how others perceive them. That's wasted energy. You can't change the opinions of others, and you certainly can't control their actions. But you can control your own actions, your own decisions, your own mindset. And when you put your focus on yourself, on your goals, on your self-improvement, on your daily habits, that's when you truly begin to take charge of your life. Self-focus is about understanding that you're the one who must grow. You're the one who must take responsibility for where you are and where you're going. No one is going to do it for you. The people around you might offer advice, might suggest this or that. But at the end of the day, the work is yours. Your focus determines your future. And when you choose to focus on what truly matters, on your own progress and growth, the results will speak for themselves. So make a commitment today to focus on yourself. Stop looking for shortcuts or blaming others for your situation. You have everything you need to succeed inside of you. The question is, where is your focus going? Are you focusing on what you can control? Or are you wasting time and energy on things outside of your influence? When you focus on yourself, you take full ownership of your life. You stop being a passive observer and become an active participant in your own success. And that, my friends, is the real power of self-focus. Letting go of negative influences is a powerful decision that can dramatically change the course of your life. We all have people, situations, or even habits that weigh us down, and the longer we hold on to them, the harder it becomes to move forward. But here's the truth: the people you surround yourself with and the influences you allow into your life shape your future. If you're constantly surrounded by negativity, doubt, and criticism, it's no wonder your progress seems slow. You can't expect to thrive in a toxic environment. Think about it: your thoughts and actions are influenced by your environment. The words you hear, the attitudes you encounter, and the energy you absorb from others all affect your mindset. If you hang around people who don't believe in themselves, people who criticize and complain, it's only a matter of time before that negativity starts to rub off on you. It's a natural law: you become the average of the people you spend the most time with. This doesn't mean that you should cut ties with everyone who disagrees with you or who has a different opinion. But it does mean you have to be selective about where you place your energy. If someone's influence is not helping you grow, if their presence is keeping you stuck in a cycle of doubt and fear, it's time to reevaluate. Don't hold on to relationships out of obligation. You're not responsible for someone else's happiness or progress, but you are responsible for your own. The reality is that when you let go of negative influences, you make room for the people and circumstances that will support your growth. Think about the people who lift you up, who inspire you to be better, who encourage you to take risks and believe in yourself. These are the kinds of people you need to surround yourself with. Positive influences help you elevate your thinking, push you to do better, and keep you accountable for the actions you need to take to create the life you desire. When you let go of negativity, you open the door for new opportunities. You free yourself from the burden of carrying someone else's limitations. You stop wasting energy on things or people who are holding you back, and you start investing in your future. It's about making space for people who challenge you in a healthy way, who push you forward rather than pull you down. But letting go isn't always easy. It takes courage to distance yourself from people who have been part of your life, especially if those relationships have been long-standing. It takes strength to say, "This isn't working for me anymore." But the reality is that holding on to negative influences can keep you stuck for years. It's better to let go now and start creating a future that aligns with your goals and values. You can't afford to let negativity define your path. You have the power to choose the people, the ideas, and the habits that shape your life. And by letting go of those negative influences, you take back control of your future. So ask yourself today, are the people around me lifting me up, or are they weighing me down? If the answer is the latter, it's time to make a change. The sooner you do, the sooner you'll see the positive impact it has on your life. Your energy is one of the most valuable assets you have. It's easy to forget how important it is, especially in a world full of distractions and demands. But here's the truth: you can always make more money, but you can never get more time and energy. Once your energy is spent, it's gone. So you must treat it with the highest respect and make sure you're using it wisely. The way you spend your energy determines the quality of your life. Every action, every thought, every interaction requires energy. And if you're using your energy on the wrong things, on things that don't contribute to your goals or growth, you'll find yourself drained, unproductive, and moving in the wrong direction. It's essential to recognize where your energy is going and whether it's supporting the life you want to build. You don't want to waste energy on things or people that don't align with your purpose. Think about all the energy you spend worrying, stressing, or engaging in negative behaviors. That's energy you could be putting towards your dreams, your work, and your relationships. But when you're caught up in the wrong things, it feels like you're spinning your wheels without getting anywhere. The truth is, worrying about things outside your control or holding on to toxic relationships only drains your vitality. Instead, focus on what you can control: your actions, your mindset, and the way you respond to challenges. When you focus your energy on the things that matter, that's when you start seeing results. You become more productive, more focused, and more driven to achieve your goals. The key is to become mindful of where you direct your energy. Energy is like a currency: it's limited, and once you spend it, it's gone. So be intentional with it. Spend your energy on activities that lead to personal growth, on relationships that nurture and support you, and on habits that move you forward. This means saying no to things that drain you and yes to things that energize you. One of the biggest drains on your energy is the inability to say no when it's needed. Many people struggle with setting boundaries because they want to please others or fear conflict. But saying yes to everything means you're saying no to your own progress. It's important to prioritize your time and your energy. And the only way to do that is by being clear about what truly matters and learning to let go of the rest. Another crucial point is understanding how important your physical health is to your energy levels. You can't expect to have the energy to achieve great things if you're neglecting your health. Exercise, sleep, and nutrition are the foundation of sustained energy. When you take care of your body, you ensure that your energy is available for the work that really counts. That means treating your body with the respect it deserves, fueling it with the right food, getting enough rest, and moving it daily. Your energy isn't something to be taken for granted. It's a resource that you have to manage carefully. And just like any resource, it will either work for you or against you. If you let it get depleted by negativity, distractions, or unimportant tasks, it will run out, and you'll be left with nothing to give. But if you focus on what truly matters, protect your time, and put your energy into your goals, that same energy will fuel your success. So guard your energy carefully. Treat it as your most precious resource. Be mindful of where it goes, who you share it with, and how you invest it. When you use your energy wisely, you'll start to see your life transform in ways you never thought possible. Your potential is waiting, but it can only be unlocked when you focus your energy on the things that truly matter. You control your attitude. This is one of the most powerful truths you can embrace in life. Every day you are faced with situations, some good, some bad, but how you respond to them is entirely up to you. Your attitude shapes the way you experience the world, and it directly influences your success, happiness, and overall well-being. No one else can control your attitude. They may try, but ultimately you are the one in charge. Life is full of challenges and obstacles, and it's easy to fall into the trap of blaming circumstances or other people for the way things turn out. But here's the truth: while you cannot always control what happens to you, you always have control over how you respond to it. How you choose to approach each situation, how you decide to react to adversity, and how you view setbacks will determine your path. Attitude is everything. It's the lens through which you view life. If you approach life with a positive, can-do attitude, even the toughest challenges can become opportunities. On the other hand, if you approach life with a negative, defeatist attitude, even small setbacks can feel insurmountable. The choice is yours. You decide how to react. You decide whether you see the glass half full or half empty. You decide whether you approach each day with optimism or skepticism. You control it all. Your attitude is what will determine whether you succeed or fail. You may have all the skills, knowledge, and talent in the world, but if your attitude is negative or defeatist, you'll struggle to get anywhere. On the flip side, even if you don't have all the resources or expertise, a positive and resilient attitude can help you find solutions, overcome obstacles, and turn challenges into stepping stones. Your attitude is what will carry you through tough times. One of the most important things to realize is that your attitude is a choice. It's easy to let your circumstances dictate how you feel, but when you take full responsibility for your attitude, you take back your power. You can choose to stay positive, even when things aren't going well. You can choose to stay focused on your goals, even when distractions or setbacks come your way. And when you make that choice, your life begins to change. When you maintain a positive attitude, you also begin to attract more positive experiences and people into your life. Attitude is contagious. When you have a great attitude, others notice, and they are drawn to you. People want to be around those who are upbeat, optimistic, and solution-oriented. And as you attract the right people into your life, you create an environment that nurtures your growth and success. On the other hand, a negative attitude will do just the opposite. It will push people away, create more tension in your relationships, and make it harder for you to get the support you need. The more you dwell on problems, the more problems seem to appear. But when you focus on solutions, on what you can do rather than what you can't, you start to see opportunities everywhere. Remember, your attitude is what determines how you move forward in life. When you control your attitude, you become unstoppable. The setbacks that once seemed overwhelming become nothing more than temporary obstacles. The people who once frustrated you no longer have power over your emotions. You become the master of your own reactions, and in doing so, you create a future that reflects your mindset. Your attitude isn't something that just happens to you, it's something you create. It's the result of the decisions you make every single day. So choose wisely. Choose to be positive. Choose to be grateful. Choose to be optimistic no matter what comes your way. Because when you control your attitude, you control your destiny. The world will throw challenges your way, but it's your attitude that will determine whether you rise above them or get stuck in the struggle. Choose the right attitude and everything else will follow. Investing in yourself is the most powerful investment you can make. Think about it, everything you want in life is a result of who you are and what you've developed within yourself. Your success, your relationships, your happiness, they all stem from your personal growth. If you want to achieve more, do more, and become more, the first place to look is within. When you invest in yourself, you are building the foundation for everything else that follows. You see, the most valuable asset you have is not your money, not your job, and not your possessions. The most valuable asset you have is your mind, your skills, and your ability to grow. Every time you learn something new, every time you push yourself to be better, you increase your capacity to create the life you want. The more you invest in your own development, the more opportunities you create. And the best part is, this is an investment that always pays dividends. Investing in yourself starts with knowledge. You must never stop learning. The world is constantly changing, and if you want to stay relevant, you need to be committed to learning every day. Read books, take courses, attend seminars, listen to podcasts, do whatever it takes to expand your mind. Knowledge is power, but it's not just about accumulating information. It's about applying what you learn and taking action on it. It's about transforming knowledge into results. The more you know, the more equipped you are to make better decisions, solve problems, and seize opportunities. Another important aspect of investing in yourself is developing your skills. We all have strengths, but you must be willing to constantly improve them. You must challenge yourself to get better, to be more skilled, and to develop new abilities that will help you achieve your goals. Whether it's communication skills, leadership, problem solving, or technical expertise, investing time and effort in building your skills will open doors that would otherwise remain closed. Skills give you the ability to perform, and the better your skills, the higher the value you bring to the world. But investing in yourself isn't just about knowledge and skills, it's also about your health. Without good health, you have nothing. If you're not taking care of your body, you're limiting your potential. Exercise, eat well, get enough sleep, and take care of your mental health. When you feel good physically, you have more energy, you think clearer, and you're more productive. Your body is the vehicle that carries you through life. If you don't maintain it, you'll find yourself running out of fuel when you need it most. Investing in yourself also means taking care of your mindset. Your mindset is the lens through which you view the world, and it has the power to either propel you forward or hold you back. A positive, growth-oriented mindset is essential for overcoming challenges, pushing through setbacks, and staying focused on your goals. You need to guard your mind against negativity, doubt, and fear. Surround yourself with people who uplift you and feed your mind with inspiring and empowering thoughts. When your mindset is strong, you're unstoppable. Time is another critical resource to invest. Your time is limited, and once it's gone, you can't get it back. You must invest your time in things that align with your goals and values. Time spent developing yourself, whether through learning, networking, or personal reflection, is time well spent. But time spent on distractions, procrastination, or things that don't serve your growth is wasted, so be intentional with how you spend your time. Make it count. You also need to invest in your relationships. Building strong, positive relationships with others is essential for personal and professional growth. The people you surround yourself with will have a major influence on your success. So invest in building meaningful connections with people who support your vision, who challenge you, and who inspire you. These are the people who will help you grow, share valuable insights, and hold you accountable. Lastly, invest in your character. Your reputation is everything. Your integrity, honesty, and work ethic will determine how others perceive you and how opportunities come your way. Build a strong, trustworthy character, and everything else will follow. People do business with people they trust, and trust is built over time through consistent actions. The great thing about investing in yourself is that the return on investment is immediate. Every step you take to improve yourself, every new skill you develop, and every new bit of knowledge you gain adds value to your life and moves you closer to your goals. It's a compounding effect. Small investments over time lead to big rewards. So don't wait. Start today. Invest in yourself, your mind, your body, your relationships, and your future. It's the best investment you will ever make. Stop seeking approval from others. This might be one of the most liberating shifts you can make in your life. Far too many people spend their days looking for validation, approval, or acceptance from those around them. They want to be liked, they want to be accepted, and they want others to tell them that their choices are right. But here's the reality: the more you seek approval from others, the more you give away your power. You lose control over your own decisions, your own path, and your own life. The truth is, the only approval you need is your own. When you constantly seek approval, you're allowing other people's opinions to shape your life. And what happens when you do that? You start making decisions based on what others think instead of what's truly best for you. You start shaping your life to meet someone else's expectations rather than your own. And in the end, you end up living someone else's version of success, not your own. If you're always waiting for someone else to tell you it's okay, you'll never take the bold steps necessary to create the life you truly want. The key to freedom, to success, to happiness, is realizing that you are the authority in your life. You are the one who decides what's right for you, what success looks like, and what path you want to take. When you stop seeking approval, you begin to trust your instincts, make decisions that align with your values, and take actions that move you toward your goals. The moment you stop asking for permission to be who you truly are is the moment your life begins to change. The need for approval often stems from insecurity or fear of rejection. We worry about what others will think, whether we'll be judged or criticized. But here's the truth: you can't live your life based on other people's fears or opinions. People will always have something to say. They'll either praise you or criticize you, sometimes even when you're doing the same thing. If you let every opinion dictate your actions, you'll be pulled in every direction, never really moving forward in the direction you want. The first step in letting go of the need for approval is to understand that no one else has the same vision for your life as you do. Others may love you, care for you, and want the best for you, but at the end of the day, their opinions should not be the ones that shape your decisions. Only you know what feels right for you. Only you know what excites you, what drives you, and what aligns with your long-term vision. Another important truth is that no matter what you do, there will always be critics. There will always be someone who doesn't agree with you or doesn't support you. And if you live your life seeking their approval, you'll never have peace. You can't please everyone, and trying to will only drain your energy and leave you feeling frustrated. Focus instead on pleasing yourself. Make decisions that are in line with your values, your vision, and your aspirations. If you're true to yourself, the right people will respect you, and the right opportunities will open up. When you stop seeking approval, you also stop doubting yourself. You start believing in your own abilities, in your own judgment, and in your own worth. This is where true confidence is born, not from external validation, but from an internal belief that you are enough as you are. And when you have that confidence, you don't need to look outside yourself for confirmation. You know that what you're doing is right, and you trust the process. Think about the successful people you admire. Most of them didn't get to where they are by seeking approval from others. They had a vision, they took action, and they didn't let the opinions of others stop them. They took risks, they made mistakes, and they learned from those mistakes. But most importantly, they believed in themselves and their ability to create their own success. If you're constantly seeking approval, you're living for someone else's standards. But when you stop seeking approval, you start living for your own. You create your own success, define your own happiness, and shape your own destiny. It's one of the most freeing and empowering decisions you can make. So today, make the decision to stop seeking approval from others. Trust yourself, trust your vision, and trust your instincts. When you do, you'll find that not only do you gain a sense of inner peace, but you also start attracting the right people, opportunities, and results into your life. The only approval you need is your own. And once you realize that, you'll be unstoppable. Releasing the past is one of the most powerful actions you can take to create a better future. So many people are held hostage by their past, whether it's old mistakes, regrets, or painful memories. They drag this emotional baggage with them everywhere they go, and it weighs them down, preventing them from fully moving forward. But here's the truth: the past cannot be changed. No matter how much you dwell on it, no matter how many times you replay it in your mind, it's gone. What truly matters is what you do with today and tomorrow. You have to understand that holding on to the past keeps you stuck. It prevents you from embracing new opportunities, from seeing the possibilities ahead of you, and from creating the future you want. When you hold on to old hurts, old failures, or old stories, you are giving them power over you. And that power is the power to keep you exactly where you are. It's the power to stop you from growing, from taking risks, and from living the life you deserve. The first step in releasing the past is to accept that it's over. You can't change it, you can't undo it, and you can't erase it. What you can do, though, is decide to stop letting it control your present. Understand that everything that happened in your past has led you to where you are today. And that is something to be grateful for. Even the mistakes, even the struggles have taught you lessons. They've shaped you into the person you are now. And those lessons are part of your growth. But here's the mistake many people make. They keep reliving the past, focusing on what went wrong and what they wish they had done differently. They carry that weight with them into every new day, and they wonder why they can't seem to get ahead. If you keep carrying the past around, you will never be able to step into the future with the freedom and potential you deserve. Every day is a new opportunity, but you can't experience the full potential of today if you're still holding on to yesterday. To truly release the past, you need to forgive both yourself and others. Forgiveness doesn't mean you condone what happened or that you forget the lessons learned. It simply means you let go of the anger, resentment, and regret that are holding you back. It means you free yourself from the emotional shackles that are keeping you stuck in the past. When you forgive, you reclaim your power. You take back control of your emotions and your future. Letting go of the past also means shedding old identities. Many people hold on to past versions of themselves, believing they are defined by past mistakes or failures. They say things like, "I've always been this way," or "This is just who I am." But those identities are not fixed. They are stories you tell yourself. And if you keep telling yourself the same old story, you'll never be able to rewrite it. You have the power to change who you are, to evolve, and to grow. Release the old, limiting stories and give yourself permission to create a new one. Another critical part of releasing the past is to focus on the present moment. You can't change what's behind you, but you can make the most of what's in front of you. Your future starts today with the choices you make right now. If you want to create a new future, you have to focus on the present, on what you can do today to move closer to your goals. Every small step forward adds up, and it starts by being fully present in this moment. The past is gone, and the future is a result of what you do now. Releasing the past is also about releasing the fear of what could happen next. Too often, people hold on to past experiences because they are afraid of repeating them. They worry that if they let go, they'll be vulnerable to failure again. But here's the truth: failure is not the enemy, it's the teacher. Every successful person has experienced failure. It's not failure that holds you back, but the fear of it. When you let go of that fear and trust yourself, you become free to take risks, to step into new opportunities, and to create a future without the weight of past failures. It's time to realize that the past is just the past. It has no power over your future unless you allow it to. Let go of the stories, the regrets, and the anger. Let go of the fears and the what-ifs. Choose to live fully in the present and focus on the possibilities ahead. When you release the past, you release yourself from the chains that bind you and you step into a new life full of freedom and endless potential. So today, decide to let go. Choose to leave the past behind and embrace the future with open arms. When you do this, you'll find that life becomes lighter, clearer, and more aligned with who you truly are. The future is waiting for you, but it can only be experienced if you stop holding on to the past. Let it go and move forward. The environment you choose to surround yourself with has a powerful impact on your life. It shapes your mindset, influences your habits, and ultimately determines the direction in which you go. You must understand that your environment is more than just the physical space around you. It's the people you interact with, the media you consume, and the energy you invite into your life. Your environment will either support your growth or hold you back. The key to success is choosing an environment that nurtures who you want to become, not who you are today. Think about it for a moment. Everything in your environment is influencing you, whether you realize it or not. If you spend your time in a negative, toxic environment, that negativity will seep into your own thoughts, actions, and outcomes. But if you surround yourself with positivity, with people who uplift you, challenge you, and encourage you to grow, you begin to shift your mindset. The right environment will empower you to take bold steps, push through challenges, and stay focused on your goals. One of the most powerful ways to choose your environment is by consciously selecting the people you allow into your life. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If those people are negative, pessimistic, and stuck in their own struggles, it's very easy for their energy to affect you. But if you surround yourself with people who are positive, driven, and focused on personal growth, you begin to mirror that energy. They push you to be better, to think bigger, and to take action. The people in your circle should be those who believe in your potential, who support your dreams, and who challenge you to be the best version of yourself. In addition to the people around you, you must also consider the information you're consuming. The books you read, the podcasts you listen to, the shows you watch, all of this shapes your thoughts. If you're constantly consuming negative news or engaging in low-energy content, it's going to affect your mindset. Instead, choose to consume information that feeds your ambition, that inspires you to learn and grow, and that aligns with the future you want to create. The right information can open doors, spark new ideas, and keep you motivated. Your environment isn't just about the people or the media, it's also about the physical space you inhabit. A cluttered, disorganized space can lead to a cluttered, disorganized mind. When your surroundings are clean, neat, and conducive to focus, your productivity and creativity are enhanced. Take a look at your environment and ask yourself, is this space supporting my goals or distracting me from them? If it's not, take action to make your environment a place where you can thrive. Whether it's creating a workspace that encourages focus or setting up a peaceful area to relax and recharge, Your physical environment should promote your well-being and growth. You also have to consider the emotional and energetic environment you're in. Are you around people who drain your energy, or are you surrounded by those who lift you up? Negative emotions like anger, resentment, or fear can be contagious. They spread quickly, and before you know it, you're caught up in the same emotional state. That's why it's so important to protect your energy. Spend more time with people who inspire you, who are emotionally intelligent, and who have a positive outlook on life. When you're in an environment filled with good energy, it's easier to stay motivated and maintain a positive attitude even during tough times. One of the most powerful things you can do is to actively seek out environments that challenge you. Don't stay in comfort zones that keep you stuck in mediocrity. Seek environments where you are pushed to grow, to learn, and to stretch beyond what you think is possible. This could mean attending seminars, joining mastermind groups, or even traveling to new places that broaden your perspective. You'll find that when you step outside your comfort zone and immerse yourself in environments that challenge you, you grow in ways you never imagined. It's also crucial to create an environment of accountability. When you're surrounded by people who hold you accountable to your goals, you're far more likely to stay on track. Accountability partners can help you stay focused, keep you motivated, and encourage you to keep pushing forward, even when things get tough. You cannot do it alone. Having the right people around you, people who are committed to growth and success, will make all the difference. Lastly, remember that your environment is a reflection of the choices you make. If you want to improve your life, it starts with making better decisions about where you spend your time and who you spend it with. Every decision you make about your environment is a step toward the person you want to become. If you're not happy with your current environment, take action to change it. Change the people you interact with, change the information you consume, and change the spaces you inhabit. When you consciously choose an environment that supports your goals, your mindset, and your well-being, you create the foundation for a life of success and fulfillment. The bottom line is this: your environment has a profound effect on your growth. When you choose the right environment, you give yourself the best possible chance to succeed. So take a step back, evaluate where you are, and decide if your environment is helping or hindering you. If it's not helping you become the person you want to be, it's time to make some changes. Choose your environment carefully, because the right environment is the breeding ground for success.